Hey, this is Politics with Laura. Look, we got to go down this road, okay? And I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Now, it seems that the EU placed more sanctions on Moscow, or as I have to call Russian waters, because of all the, how can I say, censorship that I have. Well, you can't make this stuff up. Well, let me first let you see who's responsible for all this. Yeah, him. The guy who made a total fool out of himself on the presidential election primaries. And now the whole Democratic Party is jumping all over the place to save face for the, dare I say, okay, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave that alone. But between Russian waters and the EU, it seems like that there's going to continuously be a standoff. Now, this came out yesterday. Now, it says Russian waters will give an appropriate response to the latest EU sanctions that will continue despite all of the obstacles in efforts to supply much needed goods to international markets, including energy, resources, fertilizer, and foodstuff, the Russian Waters Foreign Ministry said. Now, EU's blocking all of this. So we over here in the Western part, over in the US and Central South America, can't get the things that they need. Now, I understand there's something going on, but let me continue with the article. Despite the obstacles being put up by the European Union, the Russian Waters Federation will continue efforts to provide much needed commodities, including energy, resources, fertilizer, foodstuff, to global markets, and another series of illegitimate, EU sanctions will not go without an appropriate answer. Okay, I could imagine what that answer is going to be from Russian waters. The Russian Water Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Maria Hazarova, I mess up her name, forgive me, said in a reply to a question from the media. Now, I could only imagine what that answer is going to be. In fact, that they said answer, it means something big. Now, EU, check this out. You are already in a lot of trouble, and you get your oil and gas from Russian waters, and you're throwing these sanctions. And I get what you're trying to do. I do. I get it. I get what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work out in your favor. You're making your own people cold or hot because you have to get the oil from Russian waters, and you're going to have to pay them in either gold or rubles. He already said that, and I covered that last year sometime. So, with all that said, how do you think this is going to fare? How do you think the EU is going to deal with Russian waters response? On that note, what do you think? Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for stopping by.